Mankind is constantly creating amazing new creatures. Get involved in rapid technological progress.
Okay. Welcome, guys, to Transport Fever 2. Um, I'm not new to this game, but I'm new to this idea. This is going to be a take over the map challenge, which means I'm going to. The point is, I want to grow the cities together to the point that you almost can't tell. How do that? We could start the capital of the country, the United States, Washington, D.C., but we're not going to. I want to find something that's going to be close to what we need. So, for example, Washington D.C. needs bread and petroleum, right? Well, to make bread, I gotta have first a wheat field, and then I gotta have a wheat farm. Kind of like right here, wheat field, but and then a wheat farm here, or wheat field, wheat farm. We can't get it to Washington D.C. That's the issue. We also only have $10 million. We gotta be careful. San Diego wants bread and petroleum. Again, we got the wheat field, but no way to process it. So we're just hoping that we can find a city that will have exactly what we need around it. See, like this would be good because we have this oil refinery. If we have everything there, literally this one here has everything, but doesn't need to burn it. So it is where we could do like a long distance trip, I guess. Could, technically speaking. Because as I'm looking through the cities here, I'm not seeing anything that's going to be easy for us to start with, and that is bad. So, yeah. Looks like that's what we're gonna do. Looks like we're gonna start an oil tycoon. Because who doesn't like oil? Or was it right here? This city right here of Yonkers, of Yonkersville. So, first things first. I placed on Mass Road Depot. And the way I see it, is the best place for a road depot is at one of your points. But if we have one like this, a cargo line, we're going to want to do a round and round circle. So, where we're going to place our road depot is actually right out here. And then we have cargo. So, here's our truck station. And with the truck station, put one there. I saw somebody. They took the station and they did something like this, and they did like their own like little road in and road out. Kind of like it was weird, but we're not doing it that way. Put that out there. But yeah, so as the beginning operations are going to be small, so the truck's going to bring the oil from here over to here to get refined, and then it's going to get refined and get down here and be made of petroleum, and the petroleum actually is quite a far journey to go as far as where. Which city? San Diego. You do the petroleum. Wow, we are far from San Diego. So we might have to do two separate tracks because it's easiest to get to San Diego this way. I need petroleum in this side of the city, so that's where we're going to put a road real quick. I'm going to try something, and it's probably going to make us go extremely broke. That's all I'm going to say to that. And it, a cargo train terminus. Cargo train station, 200 grand. Yeah. We're gonna do it. So instead of doing it this way, we're gonna go here, buildings, cargo, do a cargo unload stop, and then grab a train station here to continue. be done. Our roads are done, so. Cargo ops here. We don't need to use the most modern. We can kind of step it back a little bit, even though it's still not the best. Might have to do the corn though. The steam towing truck for the time being. Can it carry what we need? Yes, it can indeed carry what we need. And we're gonna buy 3 stops. We're gonna buy 9 of them. We'll have to keep just a little bit for each one. So essentially, we have the 3 that go from here to here. And then we have 4, 5, and 6. One new line from here to here. Okay, so really, those last 3 now just gotta get split up. Okay. And we'll come in on a hit place, so we start to make our money. As you can see here, our trucks. Okay. Now to build the rail line. About all these tracks, I have some mods installed, so it's yeah. So I'm just trying to find our normal rails. There we go, standard track. This could be this with this, so we can try to get a train running here. Alright, there was 24K. It still has to leave the city. $500,000 there. Yeah, most of this investment is going to be spent on these railroad crossings to get it out of the city up towards San Diego. See, so once we get it up out of the city, that $500,000 will fall way more. Now we're coming around San Diego. Now we gotta loop the track around. Perfect. Oh, that's what we wanted right there. Now to loop the track around. And then I'm gonna bring this one back over here. Boom. So, with that being said, grab ourselves a steam locomotive. 1.29 million. We can add cargo wagons. We are re-patrolling. So, buy 3 of those. No, that's not what I meant to do. That is what I meant to do. Let me give it a new route from here to here. Yes, so now it's going to zoom out there. Alright. So now we're down to 3.5 million. This is a big train. It's going to zoom through town. So where's the first? Our first trucks are just now arriving. Come pick up the cargo. So here's our first trucks. They kind of suck. I'm probably gonna get multiple bins. Now I know how much money you got. I can actually upgrade them all to the city's bins. So if we accept that one, replace macaroni bins. This one can carry 7. This one can carry 9. That's kind of the deciding factor. Yeah, so we did it for 9 because it's just more efficient to get this one. So try that trick here. So we do have a mod installed from actual town growth. So what that is instead of depending on your carbon company to grow, they will do it faster themselves, depending on the area. So, and that's 15K made there. That's the first truck. Our train is just arrived. So let's go join it. And then before it hits the station, I'll stop this so it's not bleeding. So right now, my dream for this series is to have us in the aircraft industry, passenger or cargo. Basically, like a whole freight distribution center. So for all our cargo comes in the main airport. After the main airport, we'll separate it out into the airports, and then from the airport to the truck. From the airport to the truck distribution center, and then the truck distribution center out to where it needs to go. You can see here, there's kind of like a kind of this. Just to enjoy. This is our train. Before it can do anything. Because as you can see, it costs us a lot to have this train operating, so especially while we're waiting for some more trucks, and really good. Actually, once this truck comes in, we'll let the train do its thing. So I'm actually gonna stop the train. That truck's gonna drop off. The train is loaded with 4 out of 12. So it's off. That'll be selling for a large amount of money. We may have to do something a little bit unprecedented and buy another 10 trucks. 3, 4, 5, and these are gonna go to line 1, and then these are gonna go to line 2. The trucks just pouring out of the factories here. These trucks go as fast as possible because we have way too much there. And then they come over here. Yeah, they have a lot of storage over here. Now it's not too much. We need to make sure we have trucks dropping off and picking up on a consistent basis so when they get back over here. Here's the longest route. Is the longest travel time. How's that train doing? Okay, so it hasn't got up here yet. So San Diego is it's our drop-off city, but I think we're gonna make it our main city too, because it needs bread, and then I can easily get some bread going. So San Diego is gonna be our primary city, and look at that, $108,000. That's amazing. $108,000. So I believe somewhere in here. do have to put down my headquarters. Yep. So we're gonna build the headquarters out here. And it's gonna be right next to our rail yard. Our first cargo rail yard in this city. And as you can see now, it looks run down. It's very run down. D-Man, AAB, let's change that actually. What's the company name? So we're gonna name this to Don G. Don Games Incorporated. Games Transport Incorporated. There we go. Now back over to the city of Midland. Frisco. There we are. No? Yonkers. There it is. City of Yonkers. Now, though, with nearby wheat products, we can start to get livestock and plastic, apparently. Which will help out. Eventually, once we get our aircraft industry up, we're going to get our shipping industry up. So, as the train just took off, is it fully loaded? No, it's not fully loaded. Eventually, it will make back its worth. What needs to happen is we need more trucks. So, actually we are. I swear it's just the fact that we don't have enough trucks to do line 2. Also, let me do all the trucks on line 2. All these trucks, they need to be colored. They're gonna be blue. So all the trucks that are doing line 2 routes, it's gonna be blue. All the trucks doing line 1 routes are gonna be red. So you can tell what truck. Like that one's coming to drop off. Let's see. Dropping off, picking up, dropping off, dropping off. Yeah. Gonna get a lot of oil here. These trucks coming in empty? They are, because they're all going to that other second stop before they come here and pick up. Yep, so they have a massive influx of trucks picking up. So what I actually gotta do is I'm actually gonna go to the trains route here. And at Yonkers, we're going to have it load, full load all. And at San Diego, loadeth a bit. So what I'm saying here now is that now when the train comes back here, it's gotta wait until it's fully loaded before it's able to go to San Diego. And once I hit San Diego, I can just leave. So we may have put too many trucks on the line 2, so we're actually gonna take some trucks off of line 2. Yeah, that'll work. And give them a new line on line 1. And all the trucks on line 1 will get painted a bright yellow. There we go. Now look at that, I got a new tanker truck. Beautiful and all. Yeah, full as can be. So full. Full. Not full. So then I'm also going to adjust line 1 to be the same way at Yonkers West. Full load. Which means now these trucks that are picking up will be full loaded, and then also So for line 2 at Eucharist Branch, it'll also be a full load. What I'm trying to do here is I'm just trying to make sure the trucks do not leave empty. I'm trying to make sure the trucks will always be full when they leave. This way I make more money for them. So what's the point of having them drive if they're not fully loaded? Like, he's leaving fully loaded, but now this guy should stay. He's fully loaded. Yeah, perfect. That's what we want now. We are starting to cause a slight traffic jam here while waiting for trucks to get fully loaded. Right, and nice, good to go. Perfect, that should help. How's the train doing? Let's see the train. He's over here, so he is at 7 out of 12. He's still losing us money, actually. Maybe it should be that he has to wait till he's fully loaded, though. That makes no sense. At the Eucharist stop, fully load. Full load any maximum stop time will be an indefinite. I don't have a maximum stop time. This one's only doing this one, so full load it has to be 100%. Again, having them stay at the stops makes me more money. See, 13 here. We are waiting for our blue trucks to come in and start filling up. But I will see you guys. Sorry. I'll see you guys when we make some more progress. When we're ready to dish out to like another branch. So like, for example, when we're ready to start dishing out to, say, I'm trying to think. Okay, yeah. When we get another farm up that can make some bread, then we'll send it over to San Diego. I'll see you guys when we're there. Alright guys, so more of that, but as you can tell, we have converted all of our vehicles into these guys. The little tankers, which has made things really, really efficient. Also, I sold off cars off the train because I wasn't having enough, and once I did that, I'm making all those cars again. But as you see now, it's only got one here to carry. That's my handbags. That's good though. I think I can also just add them on while it's out on the line. Let me see. Train and then add tank car. Yeah, okay. So now when it comes back, it has the capacity here that we carry more. Carry 24 than 12. But I also put in these two interstates here. Interstate here. This one goes out. This one comes back. It bypasses this whole inner city section that is really slow. And then I also put interstate country road out here. So these guys are also from interstate, so just smoothing out operations. So, as you can see, when it comes to our finances on the chart, we did have money spent on the cat, spent on that one was spent. So we are actually doing really well for our finances. When it comes to our old investments here, we are this year, 2028. Expenditures, we are net positive. So, but it is still early, so we still have the rest of the year. But as you can see right now, we are netting positive majorly. I will see you when we do some more advancements. Alright guys, and I'm back. So, as as you can already tell, things have changed drastically. So as you can see over here is our first oil refinery. It's struggling to say the least. It's gone. These trucks are getting sent back, so they're just on full stop. We do have a train here. Let's use a diesel locomotive, more cars. We have our third oil station out here. And then we built this massive highway to connect right down over here. Where, as we have it here, we have all vehicles. And I had to change this out. So what we have it is every line is at a different dock. This just tries to help it. And Coach finally needed that. Oh yeah, and then we have our bus line, which is from here out to Long Beach. As you can see. These were directions. Easier to replace coach buses. Here's the line itself. Here's our full. So, I'm a new bus. This way it can hit the road and hit them a little faster. Instead of carrying 14, we carry 38. Now if we do 3 at the current moment, we're going to have them up because demand is there now. Okay, more. And this big old beautiful bridge here. Around where the water is. But here's our 2 buses. Here's the bus leaving now. Almost a full load on board. Here's the second bus leaving. Nobody on board. But as you can see, we are quickly getting passengers in here. At our Long Beach 13th Street stop. And here's the cargo area that never stops. It is always got a vehicle there. All the time. It will never stop. And that's because we're doing oil. And in fact, there's another one sitting right there. Now our petroleum, at the end of the day, out here, got 126, so we're trying to get this taken care of. And shipped over to San Francisco in a timely manner. As you can see, the train here is just popping. So, it's doing its job. Well, I mean, this year, so we're tempted actually here now to start doing wheat. We have this wheat field. It is pretty close to our current industry. Which can help. You know, we can come here and do the cow product. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. I'll do it right here with you guys on camera, so you guys can see my process here. I quickly make a highway route out to my current existing highway, because, you know. And then I head out over to here. And once we're here, straight shot's better than curved, and we have the money. So we're going to grab a large highway. I do have a tunnel, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but got the money, right? So we're going to hook up this large highway road out here to these guys. You know, the best we can. And then it has this new thing, so I gotta go over here to our cargo depot and buy another thing of cargo vehicles. Darwin truck should do the trick, but it is wheat, so we're going to buy the cheapest one. We're going to buy 10 of them. Perfect. And then we're going to go over here, go to buildings, and then go to cargo, and this only needs an unload stop at a time, so unload, and then over here we need our truck station without destroying their grass. And okay, we're just gonna put the one platform, one singular platform, and then because I'm where I am, I take this. I believe I can configure it to do more. Yeah, I can just kind of extend this out. So this way the platform is massive now, and the trucks can just turn around. So with that being said, I take these 10 vehicles and I give them a new line from here. Actually, yeah, from here to here. That is their route. And then we see the nice mass depart. All 10 vehicles on the way. So first one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 vehicles. And they're gonna come here. I will, yeah, so as you see, it's gonna come right there. I feel they're gonna go this way, or all of them gonna go that way. Yes, all of them are. All of them are gonna come down this way first, which is fine. Just a slight slowdown because I'm coming over here and dealing with what I don't have. But the nice part is this will give them some separation when we get to the other thing. So, aircraft. I'm going to be wondering. I said I'm going to do aircraft, and I still do. But airports are expensive. That's why this cow product area here is going to be situated next to a grass airstrip for small cargo aircraft. Yeah. But we may actually need to get a small airfield at first. That's just one of the ones that I need. I still gotta figure out where I'm gonna be delivering this, so right away. So I still know where I'm delivering the cargo to, and it's passenger. Deleted. And for some reason I don't get my money back. That's cool. Headquarters. Let's go check out the headquarters real quick before I end this episode off. Where's the headquarters? San Diego. It still looks like up. And then here's our finances, right? We dipped hard. And then here's value of the company. And it dipped with the company, but now the company's value is over our current finances. We have a total of 6,000 meters of electrified track. We operate 2 towns with a population of 1944. Oh, sorry, 4,260. With low shop facilities, but they're climbing in low jobs. They're also climbing soon to pass each other, so that's good. But yeah, we have $16 million in assets. We're actually going to relocate the headquarters out of San Diego because San Diego is not our primary anymore. Really, it is Ben Yonkers. And since I put these roads, so what we're gonna place right in front of the roads here. So, okay. I just love this little intersection. It is always working. So, but that'll be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you in the next one.